What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Project Integra on My Town Films. This is episode 19, the coilover install. I already did one and I figured I'd show you right now. So here it is right here. They're installed, ready to go. So this install was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. The only thing that really gave me problems was pushing this whole assembly up to match where the coilover was. And I just used the jack and pushed it up, and it was as simple as that. But other than that, I really didn't have any problems. But on the other side, it's what I'm working on right now. This 17mm bolt right here was giving me a lot of problems, and I had to use the breaker bar to get it off. But I finally got, yeah, my camera kept dying. But like I was saying, it finally got loose. So I'm about to just do this whole side now and show you guys just how I do it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Alright, the fork's out. Barely got out. I had to push this down with my foot and then try to reach under here, and then some whatever this is, the brake line has some lube or whatever right here. So now I just gotta go to the top and remove that. Come on down. Whew. Alright, it is finally out. This one took a lot longer than the other one, but it's out. So, let's go get this over here. Do some measurements. Basically, it was just 1.5 inches in between here. And that's all I did. So, I'm going to do the same for this side, and then we're just going to slap it on and lower the card, see what it looks like, and adjust it from there. Alright, oh, what is that smudge on my lens? Oh, that is the holder. Okay, so everything's done. It's 1.5 inches here, 2 inches here, so I'm guessing it's going to do a 2-inch drop for the front. And then once it settles, it should lower just a little bit more and give a little clearance between the tire and the fender right here. So I'm going to go ahead and install this real quick. Slap it in, and we're gonna lower it and see what it looks like. Well, I got it. Alright, so now that it's in, basically just gonna put the fork back on. And that's it for the front. I'm going to lower it, and I can't wait to see what it looks like. Hopefully it's lower, but if it's not, then I'll just adjust the arm a little bit, and that's it. Where's that long pole? There we go, got it. Now where's that other bolt? Everything looks nice and snug. Okay, let's see just how low I went on the first try. I think I went a little too low. My jack's stuck. Yeah, that's not good. But I like that so far. You know, it's a nice little tuck in the front. You know, I can rock that. It's nice. Let's see how many fingers I can fit under there. About 2. 3 is pushing it. you know. Yeah, that'll work. I like it. I just gotta figure out how to get. All right, so I don't have a low profile jack anywhere in sight, and I should have bought that before. So what I'm gonna do to do this, I have a jack over there that I'm about to take off right now. I don't know if this is gonna work. Something's gonna go wrong here. And I really don't want something to go bad here. So this jack gets stuck right under here. I tried lifting it on that side, I tried lifting it on that side. Nothing worked. So what I'm gonna do is lower this, but when I do that, something's gonna be under here to block it, and it has to be crushable to the point where I could get this out of the way and back up and pull it out. That's the only way I can see myself doing this right now. So here we go. I'm gonna go find something in my garage right now, and we're gonna do this. Alright, so I don't know if this is gonna work. After this, I'm gonna try to put something under the two wheels, so that way it'll just lower onto that, and then I can just back out. But I'm gonna try this first, and if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna do that. But basically, I'm gonna have it rest on the rad support, and hope that it catches, and then I can just back up without having any issues. Come on, get in there. Okay, this should work this time, hopefully. I don't break anything. Got it. Alright, so now that I got it, I have to figure out a way to back up without destroying anything in here. So let's see what it's caught on to. I'm gonna slowly try to back up. Well, that didn't work, obviously. Got it off. Don't ask me how. I just figured out a way. But look at that. It is on the floor now, and that is what we're working with. That is what I'm talking about. One finger. Let's see. I might turn the wheel and see what happens. See if I catch anything, but I hope not. This side is two fingers, so I figured there'd be some sort of an off balance since it's not completely balanced in there. So that's fine. And then it's still settling, so it's gonna get even lower. So I may have to actually raise it because it's so low. But yeah, this is what we're looking at right here for the fronts, and I'm happy about it. Yeah, I might have to cut this out or something. This may rub in the future. But yeah, this is what we're working with now. The car sits so much lower. It's crazy. Alright, so now we're gonna work on the back. Alright, so that's loose. And I got the breaker bar on here right now, and I'm about to see what happens. Wow, that is tight. What did I just break? Something broke. And I have no idea what broke. So, yeah. I think I'm about to give up on this. It's stripping. So if I go any further, it's gonna be impossible to remove. This is the stuff I'm talking about. Every time this happens, anytime when I ever work on the car and it deals with rust, this is what happens. It's just one thing. One thing to ruin a day. And you guys were right, it was the LCA bolt. So, it is now 3 o'clock. I've been working on this bolt for about an hour now. So yeah, I might take it to a shop. Hopefully they can do it. I don't know what to do anymore. Yeah, nothing's working, so yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the shop and see if they can take it off for me. Alright, so here's how the car sits for today. Tomorrow I'm gonna go buy some rear LCA bolts for the rear, just in case they break, and I'm gonna take them to the shop and have them remove it for me, because I don't like messing with rust. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, this is how it sits now. Alright guys, it's day 2, it's raining out. So I went to like 2 or 3 places this morning, and everybody acted like they didn't want to help me, they didn't want to remove the bolts. Probably because there's no money involved. I even offered like to pay them. They were just like, no, sorry, we don't do that. That's pretty much everybody said. So I tried it myself. I tried a breaker bar. That didn't work. I actually broke the noise you heard earlier. I broke my 14mm, so I had to get another one, and that didn't work.